Okay. So my name is Lisa Watson, and I've been in BATS since I think 2011, about that. And I joined BATS I needed something, an outlet, and then I've just mostly been producing. So this came out of a conversation with one of our members, Hugh Pagler. We were just talking about Stanislav Petrov, and then we were like, this would actually be a really cool story. And then I did a little bit of research and really looked into his story and into this whole situation, this Oko incident. I had several different revisions of the story. The final version was to incorporate music. I had seen Dog play a couple times, and hearing that music, then I thought that's perfect. That's the right tone and everything. And so then I thought that would be really cool to bring him into this to compose the music. I tried to just understand this situation, the stressfulness that he would be experiencing, and I wanted it to be very human and very accessible to anyone. That it didn't matter what country he's from or what the actual position was. It was that he had this monumental decision to make. Whatever actions he took, they could be really good or really bad. And it all came down to just this one, couple minutes for him. The title of the play comes from what he calls himself. He says, I'm just a common mortal, that anyone is capable of it. Not necessarily that everyone would do that, would take the same action, because he did have serious repercussions personally and career-wise. Some other people might be afraid to follow through with it, but I think anyone can. It's not like he was something super different in a way.
My name is Dag Vagle, and I'm a musician. I've been a full-time musician for almost 30 years, I think. And I kind of dropped out of school and started playing music all the time, and so I don't really know another life than being a musician. I was contacted by Lisa from BATS, and she introduced this script that she'd written, and she wanted to have some. She heard some of my music at some concerts, and she thought it would be a good combination to add some of my music to the play and have it performed live. And I thought it was. I read the script and I liked it very much, and I thought it was very original, and I'd love to work with it. So that's how I got into that. But I think the main inspiration for this was first of all the story and the characters, and maybe the time that the event took place a little bit, but mainly the characters and the emotions of the different people in the play, I think, are most important to the music. I'm working with some different projects, and we have some album releases this autumn with Jan Ove and Randi Tyttingvåg Trio, and everything has been put up because of the COVID, and I'm also working on my own solo project. I've been waiting to be able to do that, so hopefully after the summer I will be able to complete that as well.
Hi, I'm James Goldwater, and I'm the director of this play. I'm British, as you can probably tell, and my wife and I, with our family, we moved here to Stavanger about 2.5 years ago. I lived originally in Stavanger for a couple of years, about 10 years ago, and I was involved with BATS then, and I directed a play, A Midsummer Night's Dream, 9 years ago. Anyway, when I came back, I wanted to get involved again, and I directed a pantomime a couple of years ago now, and then Lisa approached me with this play. She said it was kind of up my street, and I had read it, and I thought, yes, this is very interesting. It will be really interesting to put on. It's pretty much unlike a lot of things that BATS have done before. So it's been very, very fun and very educational. Mm-hmm. In a group like us, we are all amateurs, and we have jobs and families and lives, and so we have limited rehearsal time. Now, in a show like this one, which is small in time and also small in numbers. There's only five members of the cast. We have the luxury of being able to take our time in rehearsals. We can discuss everything, we can workshop it, and even if we spend 3/4 of a rehearsal just talking about a single scene, we can actually rehearse it 3 or 4 times after that. With the pantomime, it's a much bigger production. We have maybe 25 cast members. The actual play is 2 or 2.5 hours long, and it becomes much more a matter of trying to marshal all of the pieces of the production onto the stage. Another difference is, in this show, we've deliberately limited the stage sizes to 2 by 2 meters, which means everything's very intimate. And the other nice thing about that is there's no problems with visibility. You know, you can be seen from any seat in the audience. With a pantomime, where people are coming off and on all the time, and you might have 15 people on stage, actually working out where people should be standing to the foot is quite important. That all affects how you approach a rehearsal and what happens in the rehearsals. Yes, it's always fun. It's always a lot of hard work. I think I'm looking forward to just staying involved. And whatever comes along, I'm sure we'll do our best.
I don't have the energy to give. You can't pour from an empty cup. Evil empire, he calls us. How are we evil? Am I so different?
If I was in charge, if I were told to drop the bomb, I would do it without hesitation. Boom! We'd show the bastards. We're gaining on them.
Are we? I just feel so afraid. These drills and warnings, and threats and retaliations, they just seem to increase.
Of course they do. You said it yourself. They're calling us the evil empire. And what do you think he'll do now that South Korean airline has been shot down?
That was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. How can that have happened? Everyone's so afraid these days. You do understand, don't you?
Of course I do. Everyone's just trying to make sense of what's going on. Stanislav? Is he still working nights?
I'm alone so often now.
Perhaps I can bring you something, make you some tea.
No, no. I'm just tired. A doctor will come again soon. I just have to lay down.
Of course. I won't keep you from resting any longer. Give your husband my regards.
How was the watch gone today?
Nothing to report, sir. Everything is normal.
Very good. Keep working.
Lieutenant Colonel, how's your wife?
She is still sick, but the doctors are still coming. Ryan is still getting treatment.
My regards, sir.
Thank you.
The paper said there'll be a civil defense drill soon. Of course, they wouldn't tell us when it is exactly.
Another one so soon?
We have to stand ready.
Indeed we do.
I saw a funny thing as I was walking here today.
What was that?
Oh, this woman was stuck in a photocopy machine. Just her ass and legs hanging out. Everybody was just watching and not helping.
Why was that?
It was quite funny. It was that husband-stealing bitch.
All visual checks continue to show clear, sir.
The radar shows no signs of threat, sir.
Very good. Keep working. Another day. Waiting. Watching. It's the same thing. Listening. Waiting. Watching. Same routine. Day after day. Listening. Months, years we have spent waiting, watching.
When will the new system come online?
Tomorrow. We'll bring the Yoko online tomorrow.
I hear it's going to be amazing, this new Oka system. It will give us 10 more minutes to head for first strike.
It is so amazing what computers can do these days. We're gaining on them. Have you seen it in action yet, sir?
Nope. But I've been briefed. Tomorrow, we'll bring the Yoko online.
How long do we run both systems?
It's hard to say. 6 months, maybe?
Are the boys in visuals feeling threatened?
I would think the ones in charge of the radar would be. This will make them redundant.
Another long night.
But tomorrow?
Will be long as well.
Good evening, Lieutenant Colonel.
Good evening. Anything new to report?
Just like yesterday, all quiet as usual.
As usual. That's good. Are we ready to disengage the old system?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Stand ready.
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 All combat units, stop. Check completion.
Confirmed.
Confirmed.
Now we wait.
And watch.
Like before. System detects a missile, sir.
System reporting shows maximum confidence of a launched missile, sir.
Sir, a missile has been detected. It's coming from the central sector.
Is there a visual on the launch?
System checks confirmed with maximum confidence, sir.
Well, is there a visual? They should be able to see it.
No visual, sir, but it doesn't mean it wasn't launched.
Well, keep looking. There can't just be one missile.
It's been nearly a minute since the missile was launched, sir. We need to report to Central Communications.
What do the analysts say? Have they found anything? I want to confirm the checks.
Checks confirmed, sir.
No visuals. What should we do, sir?
We wait for radar
We
confirmation.
need to report, sir.
Well, that will be too late.
We won't have any time to retaliate.
We wait.
Nothing on the radar, sir.
All clear.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Stanislav Petrov. False alarm. No missiles launched. Continue working.
Another missile detected, sir.
All checks confirmed.
Is there a visual?
No visual, sir.
System confirms with maximum confidence, sir.
Keep looking. I want a visual.
They don't have any visuals.
Keep working, damn it. Keep looking.
We have to report, sir. The computer confirms a missile.
No. Keep working. Tell them to keep looking.
Another missile detected, sir.
Visuals. Do they see it?
Still no visuals.
Maximum confidence in the computer, sir.
Damn the computer. I want a visual.
First missile 3 minutes until in radar.
Lieutenant Colonel, we have to report this.
Another missile detected, sir.
Another missile? What is happening? What is going wrong?
Maximum confidence reporting from the computer system, sir.
Still no visuals.
Keep looking.
Another missile detected, sir.
4 missiles? This is not happening.
No visuals on any of the 4 missiles yet, sir.
Tell them to keep looking. Somebody should see something.
All system checks confirmed, sir. Maximum confidence that a missile be detected.
What am I supposed to do? If I'm wrong.
We have to report, sir. We're running out of time.
We wait.
We won't have time.
We wait for radar confirmation.
We can't, sir.
Missile 1 coming into radar observation area.
No visuals still.
We have to report, sir. We are running out of time.
We wait.
No missile detected on the radar.
No visuals yet on remaining missiles.
Missile 2 coming into radar observation area.
We have to report, sir.
We wait.
Missile 3 coming into radar observation area.
No visuals.
Missile 4 coming into radar observation area.
Computer checks confirmed again with maximum confidence, sir.
No visuals.
We have to report, sir.
We wait.
Missile 2 not found on the radar.
incoming projectile.
Yes. No, it's
How you detected an incoming projectile?
the system reported some activity. It was not a threat.
Activity.
Clarify.
The system picked up 5 elements. And,
5? How can that be?
if this were a real attack, there should have been hundreds.
5 elements is not a
Crazy.
threat.
I am reporting a false alarm of the Oko system. There were no missiles detected by visuals or by radar.
I hear the general wants to see you, sir.
Oh, you'll be congratulated.
Another medal coming for you.
Better make space.
General?
Stanislav. I hear you are to be acknowledged. and a warning for your quick thinking.
Thank you, sir.
A computer error. You should be commended. I have requested that the error be investigated. For now, no missiles were launched, detected, or destroyed. We can only retaliate. You do understand?
Yes, sir. I understand.
We have precious few moments to act. You do understand?
Yes, sir.
Stanislav, it's a curious situation we're in. Well, let us begin then. State your name.
Stanislav Yevgafrovich Petrov.
Date of birth.
7 September 1939.
Place of birth.
Vladivostok.
What is your position?
Lieutenant Colonel, Watch Commander.
Why did you put your country at risk?
I did not, sir.
The satellite indicated 5 incoming missiles. I will ask you again. Why did you breach protocol?
I did not believe the OCO reported correctly. I did not believe there was a launch.
You waited 15 minutes before following reporting routines. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
In 15 minutes, the country could have been obliterated. And you have nothing to say?
I could not trust the results of the computer.
You are trained to react and report any incoming missiles on the radar. Don't you know we're under nuclear threat? You do realize this is possible misconduct. You have breached protocol. You did not follow orders. If they had sent nuclear warheads, we'd be dead. There would be no chance for retaliation. The satellite indicated 5 incoming missiles. Any one of them could have destroyed our communication centers or wreaked havoc on our country.
Stanislav! It's a serious
Stanislav,
situation.
любопытная ситуация насочилась. Итак,
State your
наша.
name.
Ваше имя,
Date of birth.
дата рождения,
Place of
место
birth.
рождения,
What is your
язык.
position?
Вашему виду
Why did you
есть
put your country
страну
at risk?
опасности.
The
Вы
satellite
зарегистрировал
indicated
5 примешавшихся ракетах.
I will ask you
Спрашивающий
again.
раз.
Why
Ваше
did you
нарушили
breach
протокол.
protocol?
Писали
waited
15
15
минут, прежде чем следовать установленным процедурам.
Is that
Это
correct?
верно?
In
За
15
15 минут
minutes,
страна
the
могла
country
быть
could have been
поработана.
obliterated.
И вам
Yet you
нечего
have nothing to
сказать.
say.
Я больше не реагировать. И Саша любит превышавшихся ракет. Сразу видно, знаете, что мы находимся в угрозе ядерной атаки. Вы понимаете, что это возможное нарушение.
You have not followed
Вы
orders.
часто на
You
ответственный
have
удар.
breached protocol. If they had sent
Если бы они послали ядерную боеголовку,
there would be no
мы
chance
сейчас
for
были мертвой.
The satellite indicated 5
Спутник зарегистрировал 5 превышавшихся ракет. Любая из них могла разрушить центр связи.
Why did you breach protocol?
Вашему
Why did you
виду
put your
протокол.
country at risk?
Вашему виду
Why did you
страну
not follow
опасности.
Why did you not
Вы не следовали приказам.
Why did you
Вашему
delay?
виду подвергли свою страну
Why did you not
опасности.
follow orders? Why
Вашему
did you
виду
put your country at risk?
to speak with you. The situation is very serious. You do understand.
Of course, sir.
It seems there was indeed an error with the satellite. What were flagged as missiles were reflections of the sun on clouds. You realize what your actions have achieved?
I think so. Yes, sir.
Yes, well, you have prevented retaliation against a non-existent attack. Given the repercussions, you have performed a great service to your country.
Thank you, sir.
I've been reviewing the situation, and although I wanted to award you for your actions, it seems you have not properly filled out the forms.
Well, no, sir. I only have two hands. One was holding the phone, the other was holding the...
Unfortunately, that is not good enough. Why have you failed to properly document and account the situation in the book?
Because I was trying to manage the situation, sir.
And you cannot complete the documents afterwards?
No, sir. I could not go back because that would be altering a military document.
And you have breached protocol. You've admitted this.
I could not trust the results of the computer.
It is not your job to trust or believe the results of a computer or not. It is your job to report any detection of a threat. You have failed to fulfill your duties.
You've even admitted, sir...
Insolence! That is beside the point. You will not receive recognition for your actions. For the facts of the situation are not, in the end, so clear.
No, sir. I suppose they are not.
And tomorrow, you will report for duty as usual.
Yes, sir.
Stanislav, you're home already. Dimitri and Ileana would be home soon. Sit down and I can make you some tea. Tell me, how was your day?
It was work. Nothing new to report. Nothing happened.
Thank you.